All right, so again, right out of the blocks here, talking diet. And as I said in the previous module, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian. Um, I am experienced though. I've tried everything under the sun to improve my diet, what it is that I consume daily. With that being said, I kind of wanted to structure this final module for you and help you understand some fundamentals about what you can do. I also included some videos about popular diets and eating strategies that are out there, mainly for informative purposes only. I'm not advocating that you do any of this other than to go to choosemyplate.gov and at least start understanding what it is that you're putting on your plate. There are a few things, though, that I want to leave you with. Number one is how this whole counting calories thing came up. I thought about plugging this into body composition, but I really wanted to go through some of the food talk first so that you would have a better apprehension of the content of a calorie. And basically, you've spent some time now understanding what that meant, and now you're building your own course project with your calories, and you're starting to see that. But here's how it works: 3,500 calories, that equals 1 pound. Now, to be honest, there's a lot that goes into that. You're looking at a concept of what is a calorie made of. But here's what we know: approximately 3,500 of those calories, they equal a pound. And if you get a surplus of calories, you're going to gain a pound. If you get a deficit of those calories, or a deficit of 3,500, you're going to get a weight loss. And that's just how simple it is. But it's not that simple. And so please don't walk out from this class thinking calories in, calories out, that's how I lose weight, because it doesn't quite work that easy. But just kind of follow me and see how it goes. Basal metabolic rate, which you can identify by clicking this link here, located below this video, you will see exactly how many calories you're going to burn when you get up in the morning, when you don't get out of bed, when you urinate and you defecate all over yourself and you stay there all day, and it's just the basic amount of calories you're going to burn. It's from staying in bed all day and doing nothing else. So just to give you kind of an example, a 20-year-old male who's 5'10 and 150 pounds, they're going to burn approximately, well, close to 1,700 calories through the day without doing anything. Anything, no activity. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just bump this and say that they're going to be somewhat active. Maybe not much, but somewhat. Enough to burn another 500 calories. Now, that should be easily done. I need to tell you, this should be easily done. But in an environment where the federal government tells us we should consume approximately 2,000 calories a day, then if that's the case, then we're going to end up, and I have this actually mismarked, with a 200 calorie deficit by our consumption to our input. And so, with that being said, in 18 days, we're going to lose 1 pound. And I'll go ahead and just real quick change that for you so you can see that. But you're going to lose 1 pound if you have a 200 calorie deficit for 18 days. And that's just really going to the 3,600 calories. If you need to, just kind of think about that, do the math on that real quick and see. But 2,000 is our intake, right? So with that being said, we move that and we understand that that's how counting calories works. And I'm going to go ahead and just kill this because I think I have long since screwed it up.